So you can see I'm back at that old blue house, and first signal, I decided to start digging some iffier signals. This was a 5354, and it turns out, you can see it right there, we got ourselves a nickel. Don't know if it's old yet. Figured we would look at it together, see what we got, but it is old enough, I guess. We'll see. I don't see a mint mark on the back, so it's not a war nickel. Color wasn't right for it either. But let's see if we can get a year so that we know what we're working with here. And nickels, I don't know. A lot of coins, nickels and pennies, I tend to rub them on my jeans just to get them clean. Seems to work okay for me. So, can you guys see a year on that? Looks like it's a 1962. Second good signal of the day, and I had a nail in the hole, and I had this wheat penny in the clod, 1935D. So we're still finding old stuff here, and we're going to keep looking, see what else we can find. I found a lady's watch, and it doesn't look to be real old. It's had 3 pieces. I don't know if I did that or not. Looks like it's got some sort of hearts inside. I would consider this to be probably an 80s watch. Probably an 80s. Definitely 80s or 90s, not super old, but yeah, it was toning, like it might be something good, and I figured I'd dig it, and it's kind of cool, just from the standpoint of, you know, whoever lost their watch, now they know where it is. So anyway, I'm going to keep on looking, see what else I can find. But this was toning so clearly, I figured I had to check it out, and this is actually pretty cool. It's a dog tag, number 34, Highmore. And it's looks like 1957. I'll clean it up better when I get home. But this is actually kind of a cool little relic. And when I first dug it up, I got that side. I was like, oh, it's a piece of junk. But then I noticed some writing, cleaned it up a little. And yeah, I actually think this is kind of cool. I'm going to keep on looking, see what else I can find. It's not super clear, so I thought it was going to be junk. But I got myself a nickel. And it's an old one. It's a 1946. Just missed being a war nickel by 1 year, but still kind of cool. And take it, keep on looking. Here's something completely different. This is not a foot away from that nickel I found. And I got another signal. It was kind of a little bit scattered, and turns out I dug up an old pocket knife. So this was kind of cool. It's definitely rusted beyond use, but still, somebody was sitting under this tree hanging out and dropped his knife out of his pocket. And I would guess that this would be probably 60s or 70s. So I'm happy to have it. The nickel right next to it was a 1946, so maybe this is even older. Who knows? Don't know too much about pocket knives, but happy to have it. Cool old relic, and I'm going to keep on looking, see what else I can find. 6 nails out of this hole. And right in the clod, I still have a rosy. Now this is awesome because it barely makes the silver mark, but I actually picked up another toy car that I hadn't videoed at the time, but this one is way nicer. So this one's a keeper. Wish I could find a real car like that, but this one is not super old. It's actually, I think it's a Matchbox. So anyway, but it's pretty. So got a pretty car and a pretty flat car. I'm gonna keep on looking. Be back with you soon. I think this is my last hole for the night. Got a little metal button, and it was pretty deep. And this is a really cool looking cat. So had to show you the nature. Anyway, really cool little button. Happy to have it. I am thinking this is time to go. So. Hey guys, taking a drive today. Thought we would head down to that blue house and work on it because it's supposed to be torn down in the next week or so, and we found some really cool stuff the other day. Wanted to finish that up, have a couple hours to kill. Hope to share with you something real soon, so stay tuned. We'll be right back. Hey diggers, I am back out at the blue house, which is now a lot today. Got a little time to kill, and first good ton was an 80, and look what I found. This is an awesome way to start the day. Got ourselves a barber. And let's see see if I can get a date off of this. Might have to get some water on it. Can't quite tell the date. Let's see if we can't clean it up here. This is an 1899 Barber. So this is the oldest dime I have ever found. And I am happy to have it. Gonna keep on looking, see what else I can share. This was a decent tone under where the old sidewalk was, right next to the old sidewalk. And it's a Canadian quarter. It's not super old though, it's like a 1978. So it's not silver, but it's still the largest foreign coin I've found so far this year, and I'll take it. This was toning huge, and not quite sure what it is. Kind of looks like a horseshoe, but it's closed. So I don't know, maybe they used to make them that way? Who knows? It looks like there are some holes where they would attach them, so I think it is some kind of horseshoe. But certainly one I haven't seen before, so I'm happy to have it and keep on looking. Okay, so this was kind of interesting. I had a tone, and first of all I found this. And I spent way too long looking at it because I think maybe it's a Budweiser cap, but it looks really old. So I'm kind of interested in it, only not really. Anyway, put that away. Was toning around in a hole, and I came on this. And it's super old, but it is shiny. So I thought we would check it out together and see what we got. It looks like it's a Barber, and let's see if I can't clean it off. Get a date for you. Let's get this cleaned up and see what it says. It's definitely a Barber. It's like I scratched it just a little bit when I was getting it picked up, so that's a bummer. Looks like it is a 1903. So beautiful. Happy to have it. Second silver for the day. Let's see if I can see a mint mark on there. So got to clean it up a little for the mint mark. Okay, hold on. Looks like it might be an O mint mark. O or a D. You guys can see that? So, yep, I think it's an O, and it is, again, a 1903 Barber dime. Happy to have it. Gonna keep on looking. Oh my God, this didn't look like much, but it's a ring, and it looks like it might be an opal or something for the stone. I'm betting it's silver, but it's really old and really delicate, so I'm going to have to clean that up when I get home, see if I can't get a better look at whether or not there's a marking ring for the back. But this is awesome. It's the first ring I found at this place. It's been a long time since I found a ring, so loving it. We'll keep on looking. Be back with you soon. God, this is a first. It's a tiny little skeleton key. And look at that. This is the very first time I've ever found one. I was kind of chasing a tone that was like a 60, 65. Didn't think it'd be much, but this I am really happy to have. So keep on looking, see what else I can share. It's kind of a muddy mess, but I think it'll clean up really pretty. It's a little silver pin. It's got a pin back on the back and kind of a flower design. And yeah, beautiful little piece of jewelry. It looks like it might have had a stone in the middle of the flower at one point. But at this point, it is still a really cool little old piece of jewelry, and I'm happy to have it. Gonna keep on looking. Mystery object for the day. It was toning like a nickel, and it's some sort of, I don't know, maybe copper, and it's got a green shiny bauble on the end. So I don't know what this might have been too, but it's kind of cool. If anybody knows what this might be, please feel free to comment below and let me know. Thanks. This was a nickel tone. Actually, it was like a 51 Diggun, and it seems to be some sort of little metal bevel. It looks like maybe there was a stone or something at some point in the middle, and it's all smashed. I don't know if it'd be silver or just some sort of jeweler's hot metal. But anyway, it's kind of cool. At least I found something in the hole. I'm going to keep on looking, and we'll be back with you soon. Well, this was some kind of a junk hole, because first I pulled out a beaver tail, or pop tab, whatever, and then I pulled out this little piece of metal, and then I pulled a nail, and now I got this. And this looks like some kind of a cufflink or something, not sure, but it's kind of cool. It's got, looks like RR on it, or PNR, something. Old button, or old something rather. Maybe it says PD and C. I don't know. Anyway, it's kind of cool. I'll take it and keep on looking, see what else I can find. At first I thought these were some sort of maybe flight wings because they have a clip on the back like you would wear that. But if you had it on, clipped upside down like that, I really don't know what this would be. It's got a little fancy to it and looks to be copper. So I'm happy to have it. I'm sure it's old and kind of cool. If anybody knows what this might be, feel free to comment below. Well, this was definitely not my tone, but I am always happy to find a marble. So I got something out of the hole anyway, and I still have a tone here. So let's see if we can figure out what that was too. It's a tiny gold, I don't know if that's an earring or what, but I don't know. It's gold colored. I don't think it's actually gold. Here's my last target for the night. It's kind of a weird little piece. Not sure what it is. It almost looks like a chess piece, but I don't think that's what it is. Kind of cool. Definitely old. Not a coin. Looks like there's a little bit of writing on the bottom of this, so I'll get it cleaned up when I get home. We'll check it out in more detail. Meanwhile, thanks for joining today, and I think that's it for the Blue House Now You See It, Now You Don't episode. So hopefully we will find another great permission to share with you soon. Like it could be a coin, but instead it's some kind of wheel, I think, or gear. Not sure what this is, but it's kind of cool. Old relic. We'll keep on looking and see what else I can find. This is my ton Tanner. He is helping me out by burying holes, and I'm done with them. So here's a hole. I'm going to show you how he does this. He's using his fancy axe. Oh, look at that. He does such a good job. Always important to bury your holes and leave no trace.